So, we managed to get you a very nice daily driver to roam around Night City in, and in today's episode we need something for those fun weekends. Maybe get out of the city, have a bit of a roam around in the Badlands. So today we are going to give you this, show you how to get this magnificent piece of engineering and add it permanently to your collection of vehicles. Gaming for XP, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to our game guides for Cyberpunk 2077. So I happened to be over here looking for something else, and I come across this, so I thought I'd share it with you. Here we are at Rancho Colorado, which is in the Santo Domingo area, right down at the bottom here. You can see the kind of windy road there, just kind of north of that. And yeah, there's a Ripper Doctor here, and a gun shop and a few other things. So they're right at the fast travel point. And yeah, I was actually over here looking for a legendary item, which I will share with you in a minute. I was actually looking for these boots here, these waterproof badge combat boots, so I could mod them, so I could get increased armor spec on them. And I came across something that was a bit strange, so I thought I'd share it with you. So I haven't actually activated this quest yet, because I did trigger it and went back and to a previous save so that I could record this. So if you come up the hill here, you will see up on your left hand side there is a gun-arama. That will tell you you're in the right place. There's a huge dam ahead above you, and there should, when you first come up here, be a police car sitting on its own, just about here somewhere. And yeah, the legendary item is actually up the steps here, and I'm going to freeze the video and take you up there and show you where those items actually are. So as you can see, there's a police car here. We're back at the steps. The weather's a bit inclement here. Yeah, and we'll just go up here. Just have a good look around. You can see we're in the same area. See, it detected what we're about to look at, but we won't spoil the surprise. So go up the stairs here, up this second stairs here, and climb up the ladder. And you'll find two dead policemen, and they both have those waterproof boots, badge boots on. So if you haven't watched my armor boosting video, please do, because it will explain why I am saving here, because I wanted to get a pair of boots that had a couple of mod slots in. So back to the main quest we go. So I picked up those boots there, and I was actually tracking round to the gun shop from here, which you have to basically go all the way around this building here. And I came across this locked garage, or so I thought, and there's a white horse there, which kind of piqued my interest. So I went, that's kind of weird. And knowing the developers of this game, they hide a lot of secrets in here. You can see I've looted the box there. So let's open up the garage, and there's a bike there. So this must be something. When you trigger this, you're going to get a little bit of dialect from Johnny.
Nice.
There
Had
he
something
is.
similar, but none of that nomad shit.
Let me guess. Big busty blonde on the side?
First, beg your pardon, and second, brunette. Shit. No fixing this. What's wrecked is wrecked.
So now what we need to do is just have a good look around the place, because there's something in here. If Johnny has triggered, I thought, yeah, there's definitely something to this. So, it isn't the bike. Ooh, what's in there? Ooh, a new cowboy hat. Do need a new hat. I need to get a legendary hat, actually. So what you need to do is come across to the computer, and there will be a message on this computer. It doesn't show up automatically, but it says, hey Josie, heard those guys trashed your bike. Fuck, I'm sorry, don't know what got into them. I'm just happy you're okay. And listen, I know your wheels meant a lot to you, but I have to go let this go. I'm serious, the tigers don't joke around. So, the tigers, I think the tigers are in Watson, or in part of Watson. And it will trigger this, photo, which we're going to go back to and freeze now. So let's just see what this shows us. So it shows us a location. There's a bench with some kind of graffiti on it. I take it that's a Josie, and I would think the other guy is possibly James. Not sure. But anyway, this is our only clue, and it does then trigger a quest. So the quest is called The Highwayman, new job. I'll go in and the weird thing is let's find it. There it is up at the top. Danger high. That's not great. Maybe we should read that. It says there are still some young. There's a still of some young guy in the garage, the heartbreak type. Emails on the computer from a certain James, so that is definitely James in the picture. Don't have to be a genius to connect the dots. Maybe be worth looking for our Romeo, especially in Japantown. So we've got to go to Japantown. Got a feeling the still was snapped there. Wouldn't surprise me. Kids go on dates there all the time. So they go on dates. Shit is always starts off so cute, doesn't it? Rarely ever ends in that way. Another mystery, another missing person in Night City. Used to be the cops would put a search for people like her. Today her fate's in your hands. So, oh dear, so a wee bit of pressure. A wee bit of pressure to find Josie. So it says, find James and find out what happened to Josie. So I guess we're going to have to head up to Japantown and see if we can find Josie. So let's head up there now and we'll cut and see what happens next. So I'll show you where we are. We're actually at Cherry Blossom Market, fast travel point. Show you where it is on the map roughly. As it happens, well, part of the main quest had already had an indicator up here, so I used this as a starting point, and it didn't take me too long to find James, to be honest. I think I just got lucky. I haven't spent a lot of time in Japantown, I must admit, so I did have to roam around a bit, but yeah, like I said, it didn't really take me too long. I had a good look at the photo. The photo seemed to be somewhere on the river, so I decided that would be my kind of starting point, and then we just move from there. Come up through here. A pretty nice part of the city, actually. I quite like. I'd spend a little bit more time up here, I think. So the big key is there is a big red bridge on the map, and that's where you've got to head to. You know, we're on the river here, and you'll see that BD shack there, and suddenly in a minute the benches will appear, and once I saw the benches I knew I was in the right place. So there you go, there's the benches right there, and James is right here. We'll show you where we are. Now, that sign there, right next to him, that graffiti, is very, very important. So keep an eye on that. We will need that later. You might overlook that. So let's have a chat with James.
Guy in the picture. That you?
How the hell did you get that?
Found it. Alongside Josie's banged up bike. Trying to figure out what happened to her.
Oh, so you a cop? Cut the bullshit. Show me a badge.
Nope. 100% Civ here. Just trying to put some facts together. Something happened to her. Something bad, right?
Shit, the Tigers didn't like her, okay? Told her to skip town. But Josie... Fuck! Josie didn't listen. When they smashed her ride, said she'd pay them back. I begged her not to. but she clept the bike off some boss. They chased her. There was a firefight. After that, no idea. So yeah, I'd say something bad happened. Listen, you figure anything out, anything. Let me know, okay?
You know where to even start?
No. All I heard was when it got rough, she ran to the metro. Must have gone south, red line from Japantown. But no idea where she would have got off.
Not much, but still something. Be in touch. Any new intel on Josie?
Nothing. Let me guess. You neither?
So he doesn't give you a heck of a lot of clues, and I must admit I had to look the next part up and read a whole lot of messages, but eventually you will have to come to Haywood, and specifically you want to go to the kind of, so it's south of Corporal Plaza, and we're looking for the metro station that is here. We'll find it in a second. Weirdly, it disappears for a second off the map, so I have to go out and go back in to find this. So there it is. What's it called? Metro Glen North. So it's in the Glen area of Haywood. I'll try and give you as good a look at it as possible so that you can find it. Okay, so once you get here, I'll show you around. So there's the end cart, and that's the kind of metro station there. Once you come out the metro station, hook a right and follow this road, and every so often keep scanning, because you're looking for something that's very, very... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I meant to scan, not do that. People running away now will probably get arrested now. So keep scanning, because you're looking for something very, very specific here. It's probably about 2 blocks down, roughly. I think we just found what we were looking for. Yes, we have. So we're looking for that machine right there, because on the ground there you'll see there's a little paddle showing up. Let's show you where we're opposite, so that you kind of get an idea what location you are looking for. Okay, so roughly about there, that drop point there, and you'll see there's something to scan on the ground. There we go. Dried blood. So head into the alley to the right. Ooh, more blood. It's been there for a while. And we found Josie. That's not good. Oh dear. Bad news bears.
Bled out. Took a while though. Tore those fingernails right off on the pavement.
Fuck. What a way to go.
No way's a good way, V. I'd know.
So, bad news. Draft message. James is real fucking bad. Why net were you told me and the Tigers were waiting? They shouted at me, wanted the bike back, and guns got hot. I got it, but took a fucking nasty hit. I'm puking blood. Barely see. Dizzy. I can't stand straight. Tried to patch myself up. I'm in Haywood. Looking for tight-lipped Ripper. Once I'm human again, I'll hide in the garage. One by the dam, till things are quiet. But if you don't make it, I've hid the bike on Millstream turf by All Foods. I know Tigers won't go there. Look for the ghost horse. Gate code is the date we met. That's significant. Hope you're doing better than me. Stay strong, Josie. So, there's a few things in there that gives us a clue for where this bike is and how to get into it. So, it says, find James and confront him. So, back to Japantown. I've cut out all the travelling that we needed to do, same route, and yeah, let's just talk to James. They did say the date we met is the code, so it's
Found
right there
Josie
next to him.
Dead. And you did it.
The fuck are you talking about?
You know what? You lured her into a trap. Knew your chums were gonna zero her.
Didn't have a choice, alright? She crossed the guy at the top. I had to, understand? They would've zeroed me.
You know what? If you'd hazed her, just pretend to be in love with her so you could use her, you'd just be another asswipe in a town full of them. But no, you really did love her, and you still helped him get her. You're a real shitbag, Jamie, even for Night City.
Shut up! Oh, fuck you,
So incidentally,
what?
if you choose the other
you
option
try.
of, so you had a choice, he doesn't get quite as aggressive as he does when you call him a shithead, so. And you actually get a clue where to go. So if you don't know how to get this this gun yet, watch my 5 legendary weapons you must have playthrough. It shows you exactly how to get this gun. This gun's absolutely awesome and it's a prototype. So we are going to go to, if you remember, Josie's little note called Bad News said something about All Foods. We've actually been to All Foods in the past with the main mission with Jackie. So it's in Watson right here, and if you look close enough across there's actually a sign of a white horse, which shows you are in the right place. So across we go, and yeah, there's a little keypad on the door here. Now remember the date that Josie and James met, and that's what you have to type in here. So it's 0214, and even if it says authorization not found, just type it in anyway, it'll work. So 0214, and there you go, job complete. And there's nothing else in here, I don't think. No, there's nothing else in here. So grab the bike, drive it away, and it will be forever in your inventory, and you can go out into the Badlands on the weekends and drive around and have a wee bit of fun. This is an awesome bike. It looks awesome, but it also drives fantastic. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this is a fun little quest that you try. If you do, leave me a comment down below. And like ratings always appreciated. It really does help the channel. We'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.